I just woke up to 4,000 subscribers. I just woke up to 4,000. 4,000 subscribers is just a crazy number. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around 4,000 people watching my YouTube channel and deciding to click subscribe. It's time for the 4,000 subscriber special. I'm gonna have not only my face reveal, I'm also gonna have, a sneak peek into my future videos, behind the scenes of how I edit my videos, and as well as future collaborations, ? I'm still kind of working out that. It's not really official, but collaborations are also gonna be a theme. Tell you guys the future of my YouTube channel, what content I'm gonna post, and some other things that you might want to stick around to the end to find out. I do want to say before this video really starts off, I want to say thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. It means so much to me. I never thought I would be able to surpass 1,000 subscribers on any YouTube channel I've ever created. Alright, I'm just gonna cut to the next segment. So when it comes to future content on my channel, I do plan to upload more Storm Chasers related things. I'm not going to get away from that topic. It's obviously the topic that my channel is going to be known for, so might as well stick to it. However, there is one little thing I do want to talk about that is Storm Chasers related. These two videos. So I kind of realized that these two videos are kind of the reason why my channel kind of blew up within the last couple months. And I didn't realize at the time I was uploading it, but I now just learned that my channel can get a couple copyright strikes because of these two videos, because technically I do need to license them to upload the full episode of Storm Chasers. So this does mean that in the future I might need to private these videos just to keep my channel safe, and this also means I won't be uploading any more Storm Chasers full episodes just to protect my channel. Now I'm actually going to talk about future content. So as you can probably see right here, I got an episode that's unlisted. I do plan to make a little mini series called Storm Hunters. It's going to be about the Storm Chasers like episode. It's gonna have the editing, it's gonna have the voiceovers, it's gonna have the music, so it's gonna really give Storm Chasers vibes. So I only have one episode fully edited right now, and I'm actually collaborating with a couple other YouTubers. Links in the description. Check out their content. Their content is actually really amazing. But yeah, I'm collaborating with those YouTubers to produce this series. I've only had time to actually record with them for one episode. I do plan to record a couple more, at least until 1.22 comes out, a future series that you guys should watch out for. It's going to be a good one. I also plan to upload 2 Storm Chasers related videos. One is going to be called, and the title is still in process by the way, 5 Things You Missed While Watching Storm Chasers. The video premise is it's going to be me going into depth of some things you might have missed while watching Storm Chasers, some fun facts, something like that. It's going to be a really heavily edited video. I have yet to get all the footage to actually start editing, so that video is still work in progress. The video that I do have an idea of making and have not started editing quite yet is the lost music of Storm Chasers. I've been teasing this idea on my YouTube channel for a while. I even have a thumbnail already picked out. It's just I haven't had the time to really record it because I've been focusing on other projects. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get to the next segment of this video: how I edit my videos. When it comes to editing my videos, I use CapCut to edit my videos now. It used to be Clipchamp, but now I've kind of transitioned to CapCut. It's a lot easier to edit my videos. So this is a sneak peek into a future Twisted video that I have yet to finish editing, but it will be on the channel soon, I think. We'll see. But anyway, so in this video I'm going to show you guys, like how I edit my videos, how I cut around stuff, if you guys are really interested in that. So when it comes to cutting things, I usually like to cut silent moments, things where places where I don't talk, because like during this recording I will usually just talk to have footage like in the video, so at least it's a little longer than 8 minutes at least. When it comes to tornadoes, I like to get a lot of footage of tornado, get good shots, kind of like this one, where I put my vehicle in perspective with the tornado, which is this is like thumbnail worthy right here actually. Still kind of considering that. I just cut around stuff. I just cut around things where I'm silent, unimportant things, as well as trying my best to say interesting things to entertain you guys. Now, when it comes to music, I like to use the music from Storm Chasers to give it that Storm Chasers like vibe. And the way I use my music is actually quite interesting. So what I like to do is I'll use a specific song for a specific segment of the video. For an example, for this video, for the start of this, I used Relaxed Groove because it's a pretty good song. It's a chill, it's like a relaxed groove, like really. So what I like to do is when the segment comes to an end, I like to cut it to the end of the song. Which is something that Storm Chasers, like the actual Storm Chasers, does a lot. They cut to different parts of the song, and you'll see me do this a couple times with Thunder, with Full Winds, as well as Danger Town. There's a lot of moments where I do that. It's what Storm Chasers actually did when they put their music in. They edit it in such a way where they use like the beginning or the middle part of a song for a segment, and when that segment was coming to an end and they needed to switch songs, they would use like the end of the song, or what they would like to do is they will use the build-up of the other song and kind of like put it together, kind of like this. It's kind of like that. However, in my video, this is like further back this way, so it's like it's a smoother transition, I guess you could say. Now, when it comes to music, I like to pick music that kind of fits the vibe, kind of like this song, Darkened Build. The song gives a kind of tense vibe, a kind of scary vibe, because this tornado is closing in on me pretty fast and it's heading towards a town. And it's actually at this very moment that I realized I have a short amount of time to actually play a probe, which is my goal in these twisted videos. I'll use songs like Danger Town in other tense moments, and it fits pretty well. When it comes to using an alternate version of songs like Think Before You Act, ambient version, I only really use it whenever I think it fits well. Like for this example, I just thought the less guitar version of Think Before You Act would fit here. I didn't want it to be too much guitar in the people's ears. Alternate versions open a whole world of possibilities for music, especially for Storm Chasers. Like I can use the alternate version of a song to give a different feel, and in contrast to the main version, which gives a completely different feeling. And you're probably wondering why this one is not an MP3. It's kind of because in the early days of making twisted videos, I actually recorded the songs on YouTube. This is just another example of that. I have yet to get some of the songs into an MP3 file, so it's just easier to edit. So yeah, it's kind of like this. Now, because the video is actually like really unfinished, I do plan to add the Storm Chaser sound effects, you know, like the creepy, the cool, all those sound effects. I do plan to add those in this video, but you probably don't see any because, again, this video was heavily unedited. There's still a whole section I have yet to edit. But hopefully I do finish this soon so you guys can watch the full video, because it's actually a pretty cool video. Okay, on to the next and probably second to last segment of the video. This is the Q&A segment of the video. There's only really 5 questions, and I'm gonna give them 5 answers, so this is gonna be a pretty short segment. Probably my shortest Q&A, probably ever. Okay, first question. Are you gonna make a cardboard TIV 2? I have attempted to do it in the past. It's been terrible. However, in the future, I will attempt it again. That might be interesting for me to do. What's your favorite Storm Chasers episode? Probably season 2, episode 6. No Place Like Kansas. It's a classic for me. It's the first episode of Storm Chasers I've ever watched. It's so nostalgic watching that episode every time. So, like I said, it's my favorite episode by a mile. What are your plans for the channel in the future? I've already answered that question. Okay, now cutting to the final segment of the video, my face reveal. This is my face. I want to say thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. Whenever I started this YouTube channel, I never thought I would be able to grow to over 1,000 within under a year. It's been probably well over a year since I've uploaded my first video. But the amount of subscribers I was able to gain within the last couple months has just been crazy to me. It's crazy numbers. The last couple times I attempted the YouTube channel, it didn't really go so well. So I was pretty shocked that my second real attempt to actually make an actual channel, I did pretty decent. This is pretty good. I mean, 4,000 subscribers. That's crazy. That's a new record for me. I also plan to start live streaming Twisted. It's my favorite tornado chasing game. You've probably seen a couple videos of me playing it. Probably haven't. If you haven't, then I highly recommend you watch them. They're pretty cool, and I see some crazy tornadoes. So with that said.